Hey guys, what's going on? This is your host Mike Michael, where thoughts become things. Quick video here. I wanted to make a video about the subconscious mind. I haven't made one in a while and I know that they get very popular. So guys, this is very easy. That's why I titled this video that impressing the subconscious mind is easy. And here's how to do it. This is the most simplistic video I think I've ever made, so let's get right to it. The first thing that we need to know about impressing the subconscious mind is that we have to understand what this mind is. The subconscious mind is the habit mind, so whatever you repeat often enough, it produces more of. So the subconscious mind gives you more of what you believe. That's the first point to note. You could believe something horrible, such as, why do people treat me so bad? Why does this always happen to me? And the subconscious mind hears what you say, and if you say those words enough, the subconscious mind will automatically produce more of it. It's unconditional, and it literally is sometimes called the dummy mind or the idiot mind, because it doesn't care what you plant into it. It just gives you more of what you plant into it via your thought. Guys, this is why it's so important to monitor what we feed our minds. The words that you speak and the words that you listen to and hear others speak, that is the most important thing when it comes to the subconscious mind. Because if you speak something long enough, what happens is, if you speak it long enough, eventually you will begin to believe what you say. So even if things are not working out for you, I'm teaching you how to impress the subconscious mind. One of the best ways to do it is to monitor what you say. Keep up little post-it notes. I've been telling us before, because I do this myself, and it's very helpful and it's very useful. Get and buy and purchase some little note cards, index cards. And I'm not kidding you guys. Buy a little bit of magic tape along with it. Buy some tape and write on the index card certain question format affirmations, such as, why am I getting better and better every day? Why am I always in the right spot? Why am I always in the right spot, in right place, and at the right time to manifest the $2 million lottery jackpot? Why am I always in the right place at the right time? You're asking why. Why am I always in the right place at the right time to manifest wonderful, kind, nurturing, giving relationships? Fill in the blank. Why am I so happy and grateful now that I've decided to be happy today and every single day? These are just some examples of what you could write down on a card, but it's very important to write these things down on physical paper and place them around your immediate environment. Because whatever questions you focus on the most, whether those questions are positive or negative, guys, the subconscious mind is automatically going about producing these things. So that's one way that you can do this. You can write down on a card. That's the easiest, one of the most effective ways to impress the subconscious mind. Now let's talk about a couple different ways that we can impress the subconscious mind. That's definitely one of them. So another thing that we want to note before we get into the different ways to impress the subconscious mind is, first, we understood that the subconscious mind gives you more of what you believe. Well, a belief is nothing more than a group of thoughts that you've just continued thinking habitually. So if you can think a positive group of thoughts habitually and turn that into a habit, positive thinking habit, well, the subconscious mind is going to slowly but surely begin producing flourishing, favorable circumstances in your life. This is why it's so important, guys, to monitor what we plug and tune into, because there's a lot of news and there's a lot of people, there's a lot of agents within the matrix, I can attest to this, that attempt to plant poison. They're attempting to plant nightshade, a deadly poison, in the form of different thoughts into your mind. That's how the enemy works. The enemy's a coward. The enemy's not going to do it straight up. No, the enemy's very tactical. So we must understand and expand our consciousness to the points where we understand, oh my gosh, I truly have to guard my thinking. I have to guard my mind, because the enemy is already planting subconscious poison from other people, from other circumstances around us. So we need to counter. We need to remain proactive, guys. We need to counter those negative thoughts with positive, life-giving thoughts. But the only way to do this is to become consciously aware that, hey, if thoughts and words that I speak and that others speak, and the environment that I hang around myself and tune into and plug into, there's certain either positive flowers and flourishments feeding into my mind, giving me encouragement, such as, why am I so healthy? Why am I so wealthy? Why am I now the healthiest I've ever been in my life? And you're asking those positive questions. See, that's good. But the enemy will plant poison. Now let's stop talking about the enemy. Let's go back to how to impress this mind. We just need to become aware of this. This is a crucial step, because this works in the negative or positive, guys. You have to guard your mind. You have to literally say, hey man, even if I have to cut things off that I don't want to cut off, you're going to have to make that sacrifice if you want to live a vastly different life than most people. If you want to live in joy, positivity, fulfillment, happiness, if you want to have this attitude of gratitude, then you must feed the mind positive statements, positive questions, repeatedly. If there was nothing else you got from this whole video, just follow that advice. You become what you think about, because what you think about becomes and forms into a belief. And the subconscious mind gives you more of what you believe. So now that we know the job of the subconscious, here's another point. It was once thought that we were just stuck one way and couldn't change our circumstances or state. How many times have you heard this from people? Well, I'm just poor. Well, I'm just this way. I'm just anxious. I'm just an anxious person. I'm just this way. I'm stuck. Well, we have scientific proof and evidence that no one is stuck. We have scientific research now that has proven through neuroplasticity, the changing of one's electrical nerves in one's brain, the brain structure actually changes depending on what you feed it. Depending on what statements a certain person, his soul, his spirit, and brain tunes into repeatedly, that actually directly changes the brain to produce new outcomes. Because it's altering your subconscious mind, guys. There's nothing impossible to the subconscious mind. No matter how stuck somebody might seem, no matter how too far gone someone might or appear and it might seem, it's never too far gone. But you have to believe in something positive. You have to believe that you're getting better. The only way to believe that you're getting better every day is to affirm to yourself daily, and through listening to certain subliminal programming. Guys, you want to feed yourself certain thought patterns, but you want to do that habitually. That's all it is. That's all it is. Why am I getting better every day? Why am I better and better every day? Write that on a card. Put it up in several places around your living environment. I look back here at the TV, I can go in there, look in the mirror in the bathroom, and it says the exact same thing. Why am I better every day? See, you have to keep your mind stayed and focused on what is righteous and good, of good accord. Choose today whom you will serve. Are you going to give more attention to the anxieties and fears and poor circumstances? Well, if you do, the subconscious mind can only give you more of what you tune into, focus on, and believe. Wake up. We must wake up. And I say this respectfully, but you need to wake up. How bad do you want to change? You can change right now. Why am I better every day? Why is my life looking brighter and brighter every moment of every day? Why am I happier every day? Why am I now living a life of gratitude and appreciation? Guys, say these things out loud. Yes, even you listening, say it out loud to yourself every day. You don't have to say it all day long, but yes, say it throughout the day. Why am I getting healthier and healthier? And then give yourself a pat on the back. Oh my gosh, you're doing so good. Positive reinforcement, guys. That's the way forward. That's the way to change your life. So it was once thought that we were just stuck. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, as the whole saying goes. And that basically is completely wrong. We found out that that's actually wrong. People thought that if they found themselves in poor circumstances, it just couldn't be changed. They're just going to have to give up to it. No, 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 no. We have sciences surrounding the topic of brain science and neuroscience that proves that through neuroplasticity, that the brain is malleable and changeable, which thus in turn changes not only the brain, but it changes your entire body. It changes the state that you live in and the quality of life. A new quality of life. You can attain a whole new quality of life. It was once thought that things couldn't be changed. Well, now that we know that things can be changed, how bad do you want change? Well, here's what to do. These are the 4 points that I've made, how to impress the subconscious mind. Let's go through this. Number 1, the best way to impress your subconscious mind for health, wealth, happiness is to surround yourself with visuals, images, and videos of health, wealth, and happiness, and joy, and gratitude. It's really that simple. So surround yourself with images and videos and visuals of your delight, as I always say. I actually have a video on the channel here, how to Photoshop yourself in with your desires. I teach you in that video how to actually download Photoshop for free. And there's a full tutorial on how to Photoshop yourself in with your desires. That's a great way to impress your subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind thinks in feelings. It's the emotional mind, so it thinks in feelings and images. Those are the main 2 things about the subconscious mind. It loves feeling certain things. That's how to speak to it. And then it loves the images and videos and thoughts and things that you surround yourself with. So make sure you are thinking positively, that the thoughts that you are surrounding yourself with are in fact positive, healthy, nurturing, life-giving. So I often say this: if you want to live on a coconut beach, surround yourself with images of a coconut beach. Start putting on screensavers in the background of somewhere where you want to live and be around, the environment. And then that is subconsciously affecting you. The images and videos that you surround yourself with are affecting you subconsciously. So it's very, very crucial to say, hey, I am going to change my phone background to something extremely specific, to something that I want. I'm going to learn Photoshop if it takes it, to Photoshop myself in with whatever lifestyle I choose to live for myself. And did you know that over a period of time, your mind is actually being impressed with these images, thus creating your reality? But do you know why it creates your reality? because it has impressed the subconscious mind long enough to form what we refer to as a belief. See, beliefs create reality. Your beliefs create reality. What is a belief? A belief is nothing more than a group of thoughts that you continue to think. So what thoughts are you continually thinking? Are you continuing to plug into subliminals? It's the healthiest thing that you can do. Make it of a positive accord. Why am I better and better every day? Why are miracles appearing before me, around me, and at every turn in my life? These are the things that you want to begin saying out loud to yourself. Or just rewatch this video, because I've already said several affirmations in this video. I'll continue saying more. Why is my life so dang healthy? Why is my life getting better at every turn? Guys, you want to say these things even when you don't feel like it. Don't go about it in a hectic fashion. But yes, you want to continue saying these things, or at bare minimum, listen to a subliminal hypnosis. We will continue releasing subliminals to this channel. Tune into them often. This will, guys, I promise, this will change your whole life. But you have to be consistent. I still mark off on a calendar. You want to be doing at least, I would say, 2 to 3 tasks every day, to where you can say, hey, I listened to a subliminal for 11 minutes and 11 seconds. I listened to myself talking in my vlog video about my life being so healthy and prosperous. Now, that's actually number 4 on the list. So let's actually go through the rest of these. Now, here's another very, very good way to impress the subconscious mind. Through visualizing on the screen of your imagination. That's the second best way. Visualizing your imagined reality completed, which basically means that in a calm, cool, collected state, on the screen of your imagination, guys, you're going to have to daydream a little bit. But believe it or not, if you daydream and listen to a good vibing song while you daydream, and you get into somewhat of a good feeling state, that's you impressing your subconscious mind to believe that it's already happened. You see, you have to imagine this thing already completed. What does it feel like to already be with your specific person in the end? What does it feel like to actually live already at your dream home? What does it feel like to have already won the lottery? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I have already chosen to win $2 million in the lottery? Guys, I am beginning to truly believe that. I think I actually already do believe that. Because the more I repeat these statements, the more they don't seem so far off. And we're going to talk about that, because you know that you're beginning to form the new belief when what you have affirmed seems normal. When you actually begin expecting these things and talking as if these things are like no big deal. That's how you truly know that you're beginning to bridge the gap. When you speak about these things as if, hey man, this is no big deal anymore. This used to be a big deal to me, but $100,000 or even $1 million is not a lot, because I've affirmed it so many times. I'm going to tell you guys, do you know where your beliefs are at as far as finances or anything else goes? Say basically a statement that pertains to that and see how you feel about it. That's how you know. So if I ask the question, right now, why am I so happy and grateful now that I only attract loving, harmonious, respectful, nurturing relationships into my life? How true does that sound whenever you say it? Because I know whenever I say it, I just felt something in my heart. Definitely seems true. But if it doesn't seem true, keep going. Because eventually, see, the more you say an affirmation, in the question format, the more you say that, and the more you say that, and the more you say that over time, and the more you say that, say it 3 to 4 times a day. Why am I always so grateful that I'm in the right place at the right time to purchase the $3 million, $4 million lottery ticket? Why am I so happy and grateful that I have chosen to purchase the $4 million lottery ticket? Why am I so happy and grateful that I'm always in the right place at the right time to win top tier lottery prizes? Why am I so happy and grateful that I've chosen the universe to help me attain the $4 million lottery prize? And you're sort of playing with the ideas of, why am I so grateful? Fill in the blank. Why am I so grateful I'm better every day? Why am I so grateful that at every turn, buku bucks in the form of $100 bills show up at my door? And you're saying these things. Guys, whatever you say the most and repeat the most must form into reality. Because it's forming into a belief. Reality is nothing more than beliefs. Did you get it? Reality is nothing more than what you believe. If you say something long enough, you will believe it, even if it's currently false. So if you don't believe that, why am I so happy and grateful now that I am a $40 million lottery jackpot winner? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I have attained the $30 million jackpot lottery winner? All you really need to do is continue saying that, even if you don't believe it. And what happens is, over time, you do start to believe it. Because that's how beliefs are formed. They're basically formed through the repetition of thoughts or statements that pertain to your desired wish, desired outcome. Guys, Earth life is summed up in one way. What you believe, you make true. Whatever you believe, you turn into fact. Well, guess what? It's a good thing that we can change our beliefs. Change your beliefs today and continue changing them. I declare and decree that you've already changed them. I declare and decree that you are so much further along than you believe. I declare and decree that pots of gold and silver and diamonds are showing up and appearing at your door this very hour. I declare and decree that you are receiving checks in the mail for $200,000 out of nowhere, $400,000 out of nowhere, because the universe just wants to bless you. And then you have to affirm yourself every single day. Rewatch this video. There was many good affirmations in it. And you will repeat to yourself the following affirmations to impress your subconscious mind. Why am I better and better every day? Why do I feel better every day? Why is it that my life flourishes at every turn? Why is it that at every turn I attract loving, harmonious joy and heartfelt connections and relationships? Why do these relationships love and respect and honor me? Why do people all around me only see the positive traits in me? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I have attained and attracted the $40 million lottery win? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I've attracted the $600 million lottery ticket? Why am I so happy and grateful that I've now gone to the lottery office headquarters to claim the top tier jackpot lottery prize? Why am I so happy and grateful that what I was wearing that day whenever I claimed the $40 million prize was very, very comfortable on me, and I felt very confident in myself because I knew that I believed in the words that I was saying, and I knew that I was going to win. Why am I so happy and grateful now that I know that I'm going to win the $20 million lottery ticket? Guys, nothing's too big for you. And if you don't believe that, affirm this. Why am I so happy and grateful that nothing is big enough for me to claim? Why am I so happy and grateful now that everything I believe can't come to me now comes frequently and easily into my arms, willingly and openly? Now that one I kind of butchered, but you get the idea. You want to say, why am I so happy and grateful now that I've attained and claimed the $20 million lottery prize? Guys, as you continue to say this, it will no longer seem like it's something far out. It will no longer seem like it's something that's out of reach for you. Why am I so happy and grateful that my dreams are now closer than they have ever been before? Why am I so happy and grateful that I'm already living my dream? Why am I so happy and grateful that my dream came running to my front door, knocking on my door, and merged with me and my very soul and body and being? And you just sort of play with these ideas. But you know what? Any idea that's either feared or revered will begin at once to clothe itself in the most appropriate form available. Any idea that's held in the mind, guys, any idea that you continue and affirm through repetition. Why am I so healthy? Why am I so blessed? Why am I so grateful? Why am I so happy that I now have attained an attitude of gratitude? Why am I living in gratitude every day? Why am I so happy and grateful now that at every turn I get exactly what I wish and desire? How come my desires come running to me? Why am I so good at manifesting, and why does it come so easy to me? These are the statements that you want to affirm. This video has gold laced within it, because the more you watch this video, the more it'll open up your mind to the ideas that, ooh, okay, now we're changing the program. I declare and decree that you have already changed the program just from listening. If you've watched this far into the video, your paradigm has already changed for the positive. I declare and decree that health, wealth, happiness, and only positive beliefs are now forming within you strong roots. Why are you better and better every day? Why have you attained all of your dreams? Why are you so happy and grateful? Why am I so happy and grateful? Affirm to yourself, why am I so happy and grateful that all of my desires are now fulfilled? Why am I so happy and grateful that I'm living joyously and harmoniously every single day? Why am I so happy and grateful that I attracted the $20 million lottery win? Why am I so happy and grateful that I always attract 40 million top tier dollar lottery wins? Guys, use this video to impress your subconscious mind. So I've already done the work within this video alone. It has wired and rewired your brain. Now all you need to do on your part is listen to subliminals. Maybe go over this video a couple times, because I listed many positive affirmations within this video alone. You want to impress the subconscious mind through visualizing, through use of your imagination. That's a great way. Feel it real in your imagination. Listen to a positive song and actually, on the screen of your mind, picture you living with that specific person. Picture you already having claimed the lottery prize money amounts. Already living the lifestyle of your dreams. You're already, it's already done. It's already in full completion. Here's another thing, and we've talked about this. This is the most important, but we've already done it. To impress the subconscious mind, you have to affirm ideas through repetition. That's the word right there, repetition. Specifically CSR. CSR, a 3-letter acronym that stands for constant spaced repetition of certain ideas, thoughts, and behaviors. Now, if you repeat certain ideas and thoughts, they actually automatically dictate your behaviors. So all you really need to do is affirm certain ideas and thoughts long enough, and they will automatically attract to you the circumstances that will align you with what you're asking. It will automatically do the work for you. I guarantee it. I declare and decree that your dreams are showing up now more than they ever have. I declare and decree this affirmation as well. Why are you getting better and better why are you already better and better every day? Why are you getting better and better every day? Why is your life more healthy, positive, and flourishing every day? Why is your health flourishing like the noonday sun? How come every day your health is flourishing like the noonday sun? How come at every turn you are in the right place at the right time to manifest the $40 million lottery win? Guys, you do this through the repetition of certain ideas. So continue affirming certain ideas and thoughts. Guys, whatever you affirm the most with ideas, thoughts, and behaviors, although behaviors are automatic, the behavior and action part is an automatic byproduct of what you think. So what are you thinking habitually? That's the question you want to ask. Well, I declare and decree that you're only thinking thoughts of a flourishing, positive, wealth, health-based nature habitually. Why am I only attracting the solutions? Why is my life a flourishing solution? Why is my life a healthy solution? Why is my life a healthy representation of what's possible? You want to continue affirming these ideas. This is why we upload subliminals. It doesn't have to be this channel, guys, but make sure that you're tuning into subliminals habitually. Make it a habit. So here's the last and final thing that I actually found this from Mr. Mark Houghton, and he's specifically one of my mentors. So check out Mark Houghton's YouTube channel on YouTube, and his information is just invaluable. Now, one great way to impress the subconscious mind is through your own voice and through the way that you speak yourself. Like I said, you don't have to believe it necessarily at first, but you want to continue improving your vlogs. So consider making a 2 to 3 minute vlog of stating certain affirmations such as, why am I so happy and grateful now that my life flourishes at every turn? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I am always in the right place at the right time to attract healthy, nurturing, positive, respectful, open-hearted relationships that only nourish both of us for the positive. And see, you can record yourself on your own phone or on some sort of camera. And again, I got this from Mark Houghton, so shout out to Mark Houghton. He says that vlogging is one of the best ways, if not the best way, to impress your subconscious mind. This is you recording yourself on camera to where you can go back and rewatch this about 1 to 2 times every single day and watch yourself on that video. But as you're recording the video, you want to talk about your life as if everything that you desire has already come true. So you are recording yourself basically talking about your life, saying, I can't believe that I'm actually healthy, wealthy, and joyous, living my perfect lifestyle. I can't believe that I now have the money and I've now won the $40 million in the lottery to help support my lifestyle, health, and wealth. So this is just planting seeds, guys. You don't have to necessarily do all of these steps, although I do greatly encourage it. But the vlogging step, if you learn how to do it correctly, will change your life. Do you see what I'm saying, though? You're basically recording yourself sort of playing make-believe. You're sort of telling the camera, telling yourself on that own personal recording of yours that you can go back and rewatch, hey, this is actually happening. You're telling yourself via the recording on the camera. As you look into the camera lens and you record yourself, that's all it is. What this is actually doing is it's impressing your own subconscious mind via yourself. See how powerful this is? So again, guys, you don't have to do this, but you have to find something that you perhaps believe in. If you believe in some of the things on this channel, I really, really appreciate you being here. And if I've done anything to benefit your life through this video or any of the other videos or subliminals, that's so cool, because that's one of the big reasons why I continue making this. Not only for the health and wellness of my own mental state and the state of my body and actions and thoughts and habits and beliefs and stuff, but also to know that, hey, the more you affirm something, the more you believe it, the more you attract what you believe. And also, this reinforces the very belief. So the more videos you make, or that somebody makes, and they actually begin to believe what they say, like more and more and more, and their results start to show, they can make it possible for other people as well. And others can do the exact same things if they follow the exact same processes and they impress their subconscious minds. Guys, the goal of all manifestation, I've talked to us before about this, is to impress your subconscious mind. That's literally it. There's only one goal to manifestation. It's to impress your subconscious mind. And now we've talked about some of the best ways to impress your subconscious mind. Through images, video, learning to Photoshop yourself alongside your dreams, already having won the lottery, already being in possession of the lifestyle, happiness, health, wealth, soulmate, specific person, lottery win, whatever it is for you specifically, you can learn these things. And I declare and decree that you have already learned these things. I declare and decree that you are already flowing your creative juices to produce to you favorable, wealth-based, health-based outcomes. I declare and decree that the subconscious mind has already been impressed. I declare and decree that you are saying the affirmation, why do I now expect health, wealth, happiness? Why do I now expect to win the $1 million lottery prize? Why do I now expect at every turn for people to treat me with the utmost respect? Why is it completely normal? Why do I expect my life to go in the better direction every day? The more you repeat these things, the more it ingrains deeply within your mind. It's what you say often enough. It's what you say with the most repetition that your mind begins to wire itself through neuroplasticity to produce a whole new reality for you. And that's pretty much it. So guys, make sure that you're visualizing as well. Never underestimate visualizing. Actually go there in your imagination. Start to count money in your imagination if that's what you want. Start to see yourself and feel the specific person that you dream to be with in your imagination. And you're doing this repetitiously. You're feeling this repetitiously. And that's how it draws closer to you. That's how you merge with that parallel dimensional reality. And you actually begin to bring that quantum reality into your present moment. Quite literally. Continue using the resources on our channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We went over impressing the subconscious mind is easy, and here's how to do it. So here's 2 extra points. Now we're ending off this video. So the first extra point is, you are beginning to believe the thoughts that you're repeating to yourself. When your behaviors begin to change, you'll start to notice incremental behavioral changes as well. You start to be more confident in the actions that you do take. And you'll begin attracting whole new circumstances that pertain to your desire. Your lifestyle will start to look healthier. It might not be perfect, but it will begin to reflect the inner change, because the outer reality and what we perceive outwardly is nothing more coming from an inner state within ourselves. So we must work on this inner state through affirmations, through subliminal programming, through the repetition of certain ideas, thoughts, things like this. Another extra is that you know that you're beginning to believe it when you begin expecting good things to show up. So whenever you begin to actually expect and talk about your manifestation as if it's normal, like this stuff is just completely normal. I'm beginning to expect these prizes. I begin to expect winning big in the lottery. I'm beginning to expect my health to improve. I've already began to expect the positive outcomes. This is how you know that your thinking is changing for the positive. But you must do these things habitually, guys. What I'm saying, listen to subliminals habitually. It will change your life forever. Go over this video a couple more times if it spoke to you, because that means that it's impressing into your subconscious mind, thus producing the result. I declare and decree happiness, health, wealth, success, prosperity. Even if you don't feel worthy, Even if you don't feel... See, you could even change that program. Why do I feel so worthy now? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I have an attitude of worthiness? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I truly feel worthy within myself? How is it that I feel so dang worthy all the time? How is it that I always get what I want so easily? How is it that money comes to me frequently and easily? How is it that large sums of money come to me frequently and easily? How is it that my health, wealth, prosperity, and success flourish at every turn, every single day? Why am I getting better and better every single day? Why have I already gotten better and better every single day? These are the things that you want to begin to repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. Because whatever you repeat forms into your beliefs, thus changing your brain through neuroplasticity, thus changing your results in your actual life. It changes your entire reality. I've declared and decreed that you have already shifted your entire reality for the positive. These are the things that we must forge and work deeply into our minds. Because the moment your mind truly begins to believe it, not only will your life change and the reality will reflect the inner belief, but you will be able to go on to inspire other people as well. I will end off this video now with maybe a few more affirmations now that we have said many throughout this video. Thank you for tuning in and watching and listening to this video. This video was called Impressing the Subconscious Mind is Easy, and here's how to do it. So ending off this video, this is your host Mike Michael, where thoughts become things. Why am I so happy and grateful now that I have an attitude of gratitude every day? Why am I so happy and grateful now that my life flourishes at every turn? Why am I so happy and grateful now that loving, nurturing relationships show up at every turn? Why am I so happy and grateful that people only love and respect and honor my very being, in essence? Why am I so happy and grateful that I'm now among the most attractive person in the entire world? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I'm always in the right place at the right time to manifest love and harmonious relationships that have to do with respect and honor? Why am I so happy and grateful that I have already achieved my dreams? Why am I so happy and grateful that my dreams want me very, very badly? Why am I so happy and grateful that my dreams already wanted me very, very badly? Why am I so happy and grateful that I've already achieved these dreams? Why am I so happy and grateful that I achieve my dreams every single day? Why am I so happy and grateful now that I have in my possession the $2 million lottery jackpot prize winner? Why am I so happy and grateful that I have now in my possession the $2 million lottery win? Why am I so happy and grateful that I'm always in the right place at the right time to manifest $40 million lottery wins? And then you have to tell yourself this again and again and again and again and again and again. And then the results will begin to show. And then the outer reality will begin to reflect from the inner world, from the inner belief. Your personal reality is nothing more than your inner beliefs projected onto the screen of space and time. So if you want a different projection of your reality on the screen of space and time, you must change the internal belief structures through the affirmation and repetition of new positive thoughts, new positive thought forms. And you must do this habitually. I declare and decree that you've already made a habit out of it. I declare and decree that a habit is already sealed and dealt to you. That you're already living in possession of everything. That you're already living healthy, wealthy, happy, fulfilled, nurtured, positive relationships. Repeat this to yourselves often. Go over this video if it spoke to you. Thanks for tuning in. guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.